Strength World Championships. Now, technique plays a key for these guys as well. They've got to be able to make sure that the bar stays behind their feet.
That's one good rep there for Steve Kirrett. Yep, he's showing good technique here. This is not one of Steve's favourite exercises, but he's doing pretty well here.
Watch his right knee just bow out a little bit, and you got to wonder if there's a lot of pressure on that.
Well, that's another good rep. Yep, you were right. It looks like he's got a hamstring tear. He's pointing to his hamstring, and that's enough for Steve Kirrett. I think he's going to go away with 4 repetitions.
Give a hand. Hey. 4 times.
4 reps for Steve Kirrett of the USA. Brad Provic of Canada steps up to take on the deadlift, and this is the event that Provic has been talking about, that he likes to deadlift and he likes this event, so he thinks he's going to do very well.
Nice easy lift there.
2.
Provic in past competitions has topped the 800-pound mark.
That's 4 reps. He's doing well.
Box out number 5, Brad Provic. Solid effort so far.
Remember, this is 300 kilograms. That's 661 pounds for repetitions here on the deadlift. Working very hard now, Provic.
You got to wonder at this point how many reps he's got left in him. You see him taking a little more time between each and every rep. No, Brad Provic will walk away. 7 reps for Brad Provic, a good showing.
Thanks, guys. That was great. 7 reps. Are you happy with that?
I'd like to get a couple more. I think I could, but the apparatus is it comes out in front of you and won't go with the groove that you're used to. So
well, that makes a difference. People don't realize that when you're deadlifting in a gym and you're deadlifting here, it's a completely different.
It's on a lever, so it's a little hard to use. But 7 reps is pretty good. So
yeah, deadlift is a strong one for you, isn't it?
Yeah, it's one of my strongest events. So
good job. Thanks so much.
Thanks, Tammy.
Well, here comes Savickas for the deadlift. Savickas, well over 800 pounds, normal powerlifting in the deadlift. Let's see what damage he can do here.
Zydrunas Savickas has had a wonderful competition thus far, and he'd like to continue that with a good showing here in the deadlift. He knows what Mariusz Pudzianowski has done. He's been trying to chase him down through the whole World Championship so far.
You tell me. Ready?
Very smooth through the first lift.
Just readjusting a little bit. That looks better. It looks like he's in the groove now.
3, 4.
Zydrunas Savickas on his 5th rep. Nice job locking out. Look at him. He goes right back into it once he puts the weight down.
7.
Using every ounce of energy to his advantage is Zydrunas Savickas of Lithuania.
That's number 9. Is he going to get one more? No, he feels that's enough.
Well, Zydrunas Savickas finishes with 8 reps in the deadlift. That will put him near the top 1/3 of the pack in the deadlift.
Well, once again, a good deadlifter, Juha Rassinen. He's deadlifted over 850 pounds on a standard conventional powerlifting bar, and this is one of his favourite exercises.
How does this differ from a standard bar in the amount of total weight that you can normally do?
Well, it's on a lever, so if anything, maybe this kind of deadlift is a little bit easier to deadlift. And usually a guy that can get around 8 repetitions with 300 kilograms can pull around 821 pounds in the deadlift. Oh, that's not far away. That's a good estimate. Anything above 7 reps here for Rassinen will be a bonus. Very, very strong bike Rassinen for a tall guy.
very smooth through the first 3 reps. Juha Räsänen, like a machine, up and down he goes.
He's not wasting any time here, Räsänen, at the bottom.
Isn't. You're right.
Once he gets the lift signal from the referee, he just powers away, just drives into the floor.
That's the first sign of him slowing up at all. Juha Räsänen.
Another good lift there for Räsänen.
Lift.
No, that's it.
Unable to get the final rep up.
But he's still attached to the bar. Maybe Räsänen's going to have one more pull. The timekeepers are shouting out to him. One big last effort here from Räsänen.
He still has a little time left. Räsänen, now he's going to elect to unwrap.
Fantastic score there. 11 reps for Räsänen. Terrific.
We were talking earlier about height advantage and height disadvantage. Now for deadlift, being tall should be a disadvantage, but it wasn't here. Why is that? What?
Probably I'm a little bit good this event.
Yeah, you are a little bit good. That was amazing. And being tall, you would never think that. You think, but you just got a strong lower back and glutes and hams.
Yeah, a lot of training every night.
Good. Good job.
Thank you.
Thanks so much.
With 11 reps in the deadlift, Finland's Juha Räsänen wins the 34 points.